Hi, my name is Shams. I work in the luxury retail industry. I have a love for the arts. I am a traveler. We love some yoga and meditative exercises as well.
Hey everyone, my name is Karim. I'm French Lebanese. I'm a management consultant by trade. I've lived a little bit all over the place, south of France, Beirut, Dubai, Chicago, and now New York. Very much an avid health optimizer in every aspect, and I love playing soccer as well. I came to Motion almost a year ago. I was suffering from an acute injury in my hip after an accident and a surgery that I had done. I wasn't satisfied with the outcome that I was having with different providers and different therapists. So I continued my hunt and stumbled upon Motion. Since coming here, it's been instrumental in helping me, one, address that acute injury, but then overall as well, improve my overall wellness.
I came to Motion because of a recurring injury I had in my trap area, and essentially I wanted to work on my posture. After seeing various physical therapists for some time, Karim came across Motion and highly recommended that I reroute and start to see the team here. And I would say it has definitely been a huge game changer for me. Not only do I feel stronger, I also feel like my nervous system has been regulated, which was a very pleasant surprise and outcome through my sessions at Motion.
So many things I can say. Number one, I got back to playing soccer pain-free, which is a big thing for me. Regarding the hip injury, my range of motion has improved. My strength has improved. Trusting the injured area after such a big injury and surgery is a big thing as well, and Motion really helped with that. From the general optimization standpoint, I actually was one of the people who joined the beta program here at Motion for health optimization, and at the end of the, I say 10 to 12 weeks, so many markers of my health improved. My body composition improved, my brain activity, my stress levels, my HRV, my liver scan improved. And so that was even the beta form, so I can't even imagine what the actual product will be like. I mean, New York life is super hectic. We all have careers, jobs, chores, families, activities to do, and it takes a lot of energy and treating your body in the right way to have that sustained amount of performance across these dimensions, and Motion really helps with that.
I would say for me, I started to have less recurring issues with my initial injury. And I think the most pleasant surprise out of all of my consultations was I'm starting to feel that my nervous system is a lot more regulated now. As you said, like
I second that
too. I think New York can be a very hectic city. It goes without saying. It's definitely very overly stimulating. So for me, Motion was a sanctuary before or after my working day. So highly recommend as well for a sort of little therapeutic experience.
I would say also, like, from an outside perspective in, I'd say her focus on health and her drive to put effort there has increased tremendously since she's been coming to Motion as well.
I would say what's very magical about this place is during the consultations, during each and every session, Josh in particular has been very attentive in that he's always adapting the approach based on what he kind of discovers in real time. So initially we were working on my trap area, and then we realized that actually we needed to work a little bit on my lower back. And then we realized that was because I needed a bit more strength in my core. So there's a sense of flexibility and agility that goes a really long way, and that's what I love about Motion in terms of the experience that they provide.
I've been to physical therapists all around the world. I've lived in France, Dubai, Chicago, New York. As I said, I love health optimization, so I wouldn't even call it a physical therapy place because it's way more than that. A physical therapist that really is with you from the moment the session starts to the end. You have their singular attention, they customize the approach and the session itself, as Shams said, based on what's happening that day or how you're feeling. And that is something that's really hard to find somewhere else. Post-surgery, I went to a different physical therapy place where within the same hour slot, the therapist was rotating between me and 3 other people, where nobody was looking at my form or if I was loading the right areas or if I was moving the right way. So from that aspect, for things like that, I think Motion is leaps and bounds above everybody else.
Yeah, you really feel like you're the most important person in the moment.
You do.
Like you have undivided attention.
The best thing about Motion is the feeling you get walking through the door, the feeling you get walking out the door, and the people you converse with along the way. It's not just about how you get treated, it's from the moment you enter through the door, The experience is amazing, and it really does feel like a group of friends and family who are just trying to help people improve from a health standpoint.
From someone who works in the service industry, I can also say that I've never seen a place that provides such an exceptional experience for all the clients and all the patients. From the moment you walk into the door to the second you leave, you have this feeling of warmth, this feeling of hospitality. Everyone is so attentive, everyone calls you by your name, and I think there's something very magical about that. And I've actually made the recommendation to many friends, many colleagues.
Many of our friends.
They're all pretty consistent.
And they all keep coming.
And
over
absolutely
and over.
love it.
So take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I will say anytime I'm in New York, I at least come once a week. And that says a lot, especially in New York where time is extremely valuable. So I haven't missed a week since I've been in town. Wherever I went, it was always just my acute injury that was treated. When I came to MOCEAN, my first session was 2 hours. So it's not just about treating the acute injury, it's treating the person as a whole. Most of the times that can be done within the confines of MOCEAN, and when it's not, they'll guide you where to go. I've been in New York for 3 years. I've been coming to MOCEAN for 1, and my best decision was coming here, and my worst was not coming here earlier. And for anyone suffering with any acute injury that's debilitating, it's not the end, it's not a death sentence. It will require effort. You can gain back your mobility, your health, your strength, you can do whatever you want, but it will require effort on your end and the right healthcare partner. It's just my experience, but I'm a nerd in this stuff and I haven't found anyone better than MOCEAN, sincerely.